Hey, I'm Shania, welcome back to my channel, and today's video is going to be a very exciting video, at least in my book, because ironically, my book, you get it, because it's all books, and to me, books are exciting, so it's an exciting video. I am doing a book haul. I don't know why I bought all of these books. I mean, I do know why, but I don't at the same time. Like, I really don't know why. When am I gonna have time to read it? I don't know. I'm very much falling behind on my Goodreads goal of 50 for the year, but I think I could pick back up if I really try and just like never leave the house except for work and school. I think we could do this because I don't have friends. My books are my friends. So let's get into it. So we got a lot of books. Maybe. Oh my gosh, this is heavy. This, a lot of books. A lot of books. Okay, let's get into it. So some of these are from like bookoutlet.com. I'll link it down below if you're interested. It's not sponsored or nothing. They were just having a sale and books were really cheap. I think I got like about 8 or 9 of these for literally like $40. So that's a good deal. You can't do the math, that's like $5 each. So I got some books. I'm excited to show y'all. This one's called The Fastest Way to Fall by Denise Williams. Some of them I just picked off like based on synopsis that sounded interesting. So some of them were not like books I knew about before. So I'll just read the synopsis of each book to give y'all like an idea of what I just bought. So in case you're interested too, want to be book buddies and read together, let me know. So this one says, Britta Colby works for a lifestyle website. When she's tasked to write about her experience with her new body positive fitness app that includes personal coaching, she knows it's a major opportunity to prove she should write for the site full time. As CEO of Fit Me Fitness app, Wes Lawson finally has the financial security he grew up without, but despite his success, his floundering love life and complicated family situation leaves him feeling isolated and unfulfilled. He decides to get back to what he loves, coaching. Britta's his first new client, and they click immediately. As weeks pass, she's surprised at how much she enjoys experimenting with her exercise routine. He's surprised at how much he looks forward to talking to her every day. They convince themselves their attraction is harmless, but when they start working out together in person, Wes and Britta find it increasingly challenging to deny their chemistry and maintain a professional distance. Wes isn't supposed to be meeting with clients, and Britta's credibility will be sunk if the lifestyle site finds out he's practically dating the fitness coach he's reviewing. Walking away from each other is the smartest thing to do, but running side by side feels like the start of something big. It sounded really cute. Like, I don't know. Oh, I see the word I, so this is told from a first person point of view. I love that. And let me just see how many pages it is. It is, that's an excerpt from her other book. This is 356 pages. So a nice substantial read. And it sounds really cute. So I'm looking forward to reading it. See what I got next. This is also off of the website. This is called Not the Girl You Marry by Andy J. Christopher. The cover looked really cute. I was like, ooh. And the synopsis sounds good. So it says, Jack Nolan is a gentleman, a journalist, and unlucky in love. His viral success has pigeonholed him as the how-to guy for a buzzy internet media company instead of covering hard-hitting politics. Fed up with his fluffy articles and the app-based dating scene as well, he strikes a deal with his boss to write a final piece de resistance. How to Lose a Girl. Easier said than done. When the girl he meets is Hannah Mayfield, and he's not sure he wants her to dump him. Hannah is an extremely successful event planner who's focused on climbing the career ladder. Her firm is one of the next most prestigious in the city, and she's determined to secure her next promotion. But Hannah has a bit of an image problem. She needs to know her boss. Oh, okay, now my phone's ringing. BRB, y'all. I don't know, I was having a brain fart, but Where was I? Oh, but Hannah has a bit of an image problem. She needs to show her boss that she has range, including planning dreaded romantic weddings. Enter Jack. He's the perfect man to date for a couple of weeks to prove to her boss that she's not scared of feelings. Before Jack and Hannah, I don't know, there's a sticker right there, so I can't really read the back of it right there, but something, their fake relationship starts to feel all too real, and neither something lose the other. You get the gist. It sounds cute. I think it's interracial, which is something I also really love because I think the last one was also interracial because I just feel like those are more realistic because there's a lot of interracial relationships in the world, and I feel like sometimes it's not. Yeah. This is the epilogue. 313 pages. Cute little read, excited. Oh my gosh. I hate books with these kind of covers because it just looks like, what are you reading, girl? Like, you're reading something inappropriate. But it's because I got this one because the author got me on TikTok. She made a cute TikTok. Like, hers are so good. You've probably seen them before. Like, they go viral. They had like 3 million likes. She makes it, she goes like, point of view. Me drunk texting my therapist, and then shows like text between her and like the therapist, and then at the end she shows the book, and we're like, that was a book? And everyone's like, I gotta read it, gotta buy it. She's so clever. Good marketing tactic, girl. So this is called Pretty and Reckless by Charity Farrell, and it says, I was 17 the first time we met. We were two different worlds. He was building direction in his life. I was spitting fire down my path. He was the good guy who helped other people. I was the tainted girl who destroyed them. He was harmony on a warm beach day. I was the hurricane I ripped it through. He tried to help me. I tried to ruin him. I'm Elise, and this is my story. And I think this was the one I said, like, oh, when she was like, drunk texting my therapist, and it was like really cute. It wasn't cute, it was funny. It was like, ooh, this is scandalous. Let me see. This has 252 pages, so a pretty short read. And it's told the first person point of view, so that's exciting. Love that for me. I got that off Amazon. It wasn't a part of my big haul from Book Outlet. This is also off Amazon. It's also by Charity Farrell. It's called Just Friends. She did the same thing to me again with that whole TikTok, and it roped me in. I thought I gotta buy the book now because it sounds interesting. This says in the back. Oh, the cover is really cute, by the way. Unlike that one, like this one's a little. It's giving the same vibe, but animated. Like once it's animated, it makes me feel a little bit like better. Like people on the train, I can be like, oh, well, she is reading. Like you know what I mean? Like they're like, oh, it's cute. So it says someone should have warned me about falling in love with my best friend, Carolina. That's what's up, Carolina. Little did I know when Rex came to my locker attempting to bribe me that he turned into my everything. We'd become best friends. I steal his heart. He's still mine. Nothing has changed in the years of our friendship. Not our connection, not our feelings, or that we still hold each other's hearts. But his heart isn't the only thing I've kept. The secret I'm hiding could have shattered the only man I've ever loved. Rex. I've loved Carolina since the day she called my bluff. Our friendship always came first. She believed in me when no one else did. I tucked away my feelings because I couldn't survive a life without her. We crossed the line once, and I swore it never happened again. As time passes, the harder it becomes to live up to that promise, until finally, there is no holding back. Sounds cute. I forgot what this one was about. I low-key think this is the one where the girl is like trying to beg her best friend to take her virginity or something like that. Like at least a guy. And I read a book like that once that was like more teen rated, and it was really cute. And I don't know, I just love like best friend to lover trope, so here I am. This has a 279 pages, and it's told from first person, but I don't know since it said both of people's names. Oh yeah, I think it alternates between the guy and the girl first person, so love that. I'll link all these books down below if y'all are interested. I'll put them in my Amazon storefront under like books, or I'll name this like book haul. I'll put them all there so y'all can buy them too if you want to be book buddies. I know you do, so don't lie to yourself. This one's also something I bought off Amazon. This is from Reese Witherspoon's book club. It says Reese's book club right there. So, but it's called Honey and Spice, and it's by, I don't want to butcher their name, but I think it's Blue Babalola. Babalola? Yeah. The front says, sweet like plantain, hot like pepper. They taste the best when together. Cute. So, this is their debut. This is a girl who wrote this book. This is her debut book. Get it together, Shania. Introducing, sharp-tongued and secretly soft-hearted, Kiki Banjo has made a huge mistake. As an expert in relationship evasion and the host of the popular student radio show Brown Sugar, she's made it her mission to make sure women of the African Caribbean Society at Whitewell College in southern England do not fall into the mess of situationships, players, and heartbreak. But when the queen of the unbothered kisses Malachi Cordy, the guy she just publicly denounced as the waste man of Whitewell, in front of every black Wellingian on campus, she finds her show on the brink. They're soon embroiled in our fake relationship to try and salvage their reputations and save their futures. Kiki had never surrendered her heart before, and a player like Malachi won't be the one to change that, no matter how charming he is or how electric their connection feels. But surprisingly entertaining study sessions and intimate late-night talk at old-fashioned diners force Kiki to look beyond her own presumptions. Is she ready to open herself up to something deeper? A gloriously funny and sparkling debut novel. Yeah, it was really cute. It kept targeting me in my Instagram ads, so here we are. And it has 352 pages, so a nice thick read. When I count how many pages, I'm counting the epilogue as well, because there's always an epilogue in all these books, it seems like I don't know. And this is also, let me see, told from the first point of view from Kiki's point of view. It doesn't look like it's alternating, so that's fun. And I like that book is written for on a black lead, because I feel like I'm trying to find more books that are, or at least other POC leads. It's fun. This one is by Ali Hazelwood. She is Love on the Brain. You probably know her other book, The Love Hypothesis. I haven't read that one, though ironically I got this one first, because my book of the month this month, so I got it. So it's like an avenging purple-haired Jedi bringing balance to the main-splain universe. B. Hoingswacer lives by a simple code. What would Marie Curie do? If NASA offered Marie her dream neuroengineering project, she would accept without hesitation. Duh. But the mother of modern physics had never had to co-lead with Levi Ward. Sure, Levi has soul-piercing eyes, and sure, he caught her in his powerfully corded arms like a romance novel hero when she accidentally damsel in distress on her first day in the lab. But Levi made his feelings toward Bee very clear in the grad school. Arch enemies work better when employed in their own galaxies far, far away. Now her equipment is missing, the staff ignores her, and Bee finds her floundering career in somewhat of a pickle. Perhaps it's her optical cortex playing tricks on her, but Bee could swear she conceived Levi softening into an ally, backing her plays, devouring her with those eyes. And the possibilities have all her neurons firing. But when it comes time to actually make a move and put her heart on the line, there's only one question that matters. What will Bee Coinswasser do? It looks cute. I'll go to do first person point of view, and I do 350 pages. So that's a nice read. My book of the month. If y'all want to sign up for book of the month, I'll put like my referral down below. I think you guys get like something, a discount or something when you use it. So yeah, we still got some books to go, y'all. What do I have next? I have The Accidental Pinup by Daniel Jackson. It looked cute. He's a plus size lead, I think. So that's also why I was interested. So gotta represent for all peoples. Photographer Casey Harris loves her job. Her company, Buxom Boudoir, I think, yeah, makes people look beautiful and feel empowered with her modern twist on classic pinup photography. Casey's best friend Dana is about to launch her own lingerie line and wants Cassie to shoot and direct her in the career-changing national campaign. But company politics and Dana's complicated pregnancy interfere, and Cassie finds herself a proud plus-size black woman, not behind the camera but in front of it. Though she's never modeled herself, Cassie's pretty sure she can handle the sheer underwear and caution tape bralettes. She's not sure she can work so intimately with the chosen photographer, Reed Montgomery, her longtime competitor in the Chicago photography scene. But there's more to Reed's easygoing demeanor and flashy photo style. Their chemistry is undeniable on set, and feelings can develop faster than film. It sounded cute. How many pages? 302. Sounds fun. Honestly, like book hauls are so weird because like I don't really watch like book YouTubers. I watch a lot of book TikTokers. I feel like I should probably get into book YouTubers so I understand like is this normal? Like me like just telling you the name of the book and reading the back of it because I'm like, is this even interesting? I'll figure that out later. But I have a couple books left to tell y'all about. I got this one from the book outlet site called The Layover by Lacey Walden, and it looks really cute. So this one is, I think, an enemies to lover book, which was my favorite trope, so you gotta read it. After 10 years, Ava Green is finally ready to hang up her wings. She's planning to enjoy every second of her final flight when she discovers that former pilot and current enemy, gorgeous but infuriatingly cocky Jack Stone, is on the same trip. And Jack has the nerve to flirt with her as if he doesn't remember the most humiliating night of her life. At least once they land, she'll never have to see his face again. So when mechanical problems turn a quick stop at the Belize airport into a weekend layover at a luxury resort in paradise, all the rum punch in the country can't drown out her annoyance. Yet the more time Ava spends with him, the more she second guesses what she knows about him, and whether she truly wants her feet on the ground or her head in the clouds. This sounds cute. It's giving, what is that book called? The Unhoneymooners Meets Lost. You feel? How many pages? I think this is first person. Yes, it's first person. That's cool. Love that I got so many first person books. 304 pages. It's funny because right when I'm getting comfortable with things not being in first person, every book I've read lately has been first person. All these books I just got are first person. And it makes me happy because like I was like, it was hard for me at first to not read non-first person books, but now that I got so many, I'm like, oh, okay, whatever, it's whatever. And now it's like first, and I'm like, oh, I just got used to third, but whatever. But yes, this is all from Reese Witherspoon's book club. It's by Jasmine Glory, which I've been seeing a couple of her books online I want to read. And this one's called The Proposal. I vaguely remember what this one's about. I think this one's about like a baseball player. So let me double check. Wow, I'm so smart. When freelance writer Nicole Patterson goes to a Dodgers game with her actor boyfriend, his man bun, and his rose, the last thing she expects is a scoreboard proposal. Saying no isn't the hard part. They've been dating for only 5 months and he can't even spell her name correctly. The hard part is having to face a stadium full of disappointed fans. At the game with his sister, Carlos Ibarra comes to Nick's rescue and rushes her away from a camera crew. He's even there for her when the video goes viral and Nick's social media blows up in a bad way. Nick knows that in the wilds of LA, a handsome doctor like Carlos can't be looking for anything serious. So she embarks on an epic rebound with him filled with food, fun, and fantastic sex. But when their glorified hookups start breaking the rules, one of them has to be smart enough to put on the brakes. So I think one's Hispanic and one is black, and that's really cool. This is, oh my gosh, how many extras are you putting here, girly pop? Did you put 2 extras from 2 different books? That's so interesting. I've never seen that before. Ay. 325 pages. And third person. Sounds cute, sounds interesting. Next, I got this one off Amazon. This is Twisted Love by Anna Huang. I don't know, I saw a TikTok about this book one time and it sounded interesting, and then I saw a girl I know on Instagram reading it, so I asked her was it good, and she said yeah, so I gave it a chance and I bought it quickly off Prime. So, Alex Volkov is a devil blessed with his face as an angel, with the face of the angel, and cursed with a past he can't escape. Driven by a tragedy that has haunted him for most of his life, his ruthless pursuits for success and vengeance leave little room for matters of the heart. But when he's forced to look after his best friend's sister, he starts to feel something in his chest. A crack, a melt, a fire that could end his world as he knew it. Ava Chen is a free spirit trapped by nightmares of a childhood she can't remember. But despite her broken past, she's never stopped seeing the beauty in the world, including the heart beneath the icy exterior of a man she shouldn't want. Her brother's best friend, her neighbor, her savior, and her downfall. Theirs is a love that was never supposed to happen, but when it does, it unleashes secrets that could destroy them both and everything they hold dear. So, that sounds cute. I think it alternates point of views. It does. It alternates point of views and it's in first person. Cool. It is, I know this is a series, so hopefully I think I'll buy the next 2 books. 343 pages, so hopefully I like it. Obviously, these books, oh my gosh, why is the camera all the way over there? Oopsies. Obviously, I will keep you posted on all these books. They'll be in my TBR list for the next like 3 months because books still on my shelf I haven't read yet. We got 3 more books to show y'all. This is by Abby Jimenez. Life's Too Short. Y'all know Miss Girl right here. One is Miss Girl right here. This one says, when Vanessa Price quit her job to pursue her dream of traveling the globe, she wasn't expecting to gain millions of YouTube followers who shared her joy of seizing every moment. For her, living each day to its fullest isn't just her motto. Her mother and sister never saw the age of 30, and Vanessa doesn't want to take anything for granted. When her half-sister suddenly leaves Vanessa in custody of her baby daughter, life goes from daily adventure to next level bad, with bonus baby vomit and hair. The last person Vanessa expects to show up offering help is the hot lawyer next door, Adrian Copeland. After all, she barely knows him. No one warned her that he was the secret baby tamer, or that she'd be spending a whole lot of time with him and his ge- geriatric chihuahua. Now she's feeling things she's vowed not to feel. Because the only thing worse than falling for Adrian is finding a little hope for a future she may never see. That was a really interesting concept. Like, like, oh, my family never makes it that far. It's like, I don't know, it's very interesting to me. This has 350 pages. And I think I want to say this alternates first person point of view between her and the guy they mentioned. So that's cool. Sounds like a fun read. This next one, I also got off the book website. I'm gonna try and read it sometime next month because it's like spooky, because it's like about witches and stuff. So I want to try and read it for the appropriate month of October, So this one is called Not the Witch You Wed. I wish I didn't have this stupid sticker on it. It's getting on my nerves. I'm gonna take it off, don't worry, y'all. But it's by April Asher, and it says Magicless Witch Violet Maxwell wants nothing to do with Alpha Wolf Shifter Lincoln Thorne, the man who broke her fragile teenage heart. But when the two of them are forced by arcane supernatural laws to find mates, Violet and Lincoln agree to fake date their way to fake mating in order to conjure themselves some time. The joke's on them. When old feelings make a reappearance along with Violet's magic, they both realize there's nothing fake about their feelings. But there are old secrets, looming threats that could snatch away their happily ever after again. One thing's for sure, magic doesn't make dating and love any easier. So this sounds cute. And it's in New York City, so I love that. There's a little tick. Let me see how many pages it is. And I love supernatural stuff. Like, I used to like all the shows I watched growing up, and like I used to be like Maximum Ride by James Patterson, which gave like kind of that vibe. And I don't know, I just love like stuff like this. Mm, 334 pages and third person point of view. Cool. Sounds cute. And last but not least, one and only Emily Henry. I finally got this book. Meanwhile, I still have freaking Beach Read sitting on my shelf. I haven't even read it. So I had to read that too. But I got Book Lovers. Thick. Thank you, Emma Top, for influencing the whole world to read this book. Thanks, girl. I don't with you. If you know, you know. But basically, this is about Nora Stevens' life is books. She's read them all and is not the type of heroine. Not the plucky one, not the laid-back dream girl, especially not the sweetheart. In fact, the only people Nora is a heroine for are her clients, for whom she lands enormous deals as a cutthroat literary agent and her beloved little sister, Libby. Which is why she agrees to go to Sunshine Falls, North Carolina for the month of August, when Libby begs her for her sister's trip away. With visions of small-town transformation for Nora, who she's convinced needs to become the heroine in her own story. But instead of picnics and meadows or run-ins with handsome country doctor or a bulging four-armed bartender, Nora keeps bumping into Charlie Lastra, a bookish, brooding editor from back in the city. It would be a meet cute if not for the fact that they've met many times and it's never been cute. If Nora knows she's not an ideal heroine, Charlie knows he's nobody's hero. But as they're thrown together again and again in a series of coincidences no editor worth their salt would allow, what they discover might just unravel the carefully crafted stories they've written about themselves. I found it really cute because, I love books. And my favorite tropes were like, enemies to lovers and friends to lovers and fake dating ones was my favorite, as you can tell. So this one sounds cute. It has 373 pages, and it says I, so first person. but I don't think it alternates. I think it's just the girl. So that, oh, golly gee, that's my book club. Also, I hope you enjoy the new background. This is my desk in the living room, which I never really sit at, but this is my desk area. And I mean, I thought it'd be a different background to sit at for once. So here I am. That was my haul of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 books. So I hope you enjoyed. Comment down below which books piqued your interest that you might want to read along with me. So let me know if you want to read with me. You know, let's be book friends. And yeah, I really enjoyed it. I'm really excited to read all these new books, and I'm really excited to tell y'all about it in upcoming like book wrap-up videos and whatever. I want to maybe try to do one of those reading vlogs people do. I don't know, but yeah. So hope you enjoy. Talk to y'all later. Have a nice day. Have a nice week, and hope you enjoy. Bye.